Does Ubisoft have no decency anymore? What are they doing to the Tom Clancy name? So Ubisoft announced Tom Clancy's XDefiant, which is Ubisoft San Francisco's take on a first-person shooter. It's a free-to-play game, and it combines factions from Tom Clancy games and then lets you put them together to create a squad. This is basically all you need to know. Look at the footage. It looks generic. This game is a bastardization of Tom Clancy. It contaminates, it taints, pollutes, devalues, degrades, and it defiles Tom Clancy's name and the work Tom Clancy did. Ubisoft San Francisco should be ashamed of themselves. Go read a Tom Clancy book. Those are politically intricate. They're relationally invigorating, and they're smart. XDefiant is none of these. This is literally the definition of using a name to sell something with little to no substance to go with that name. You're just using Tom Clancy's name to entice fans. And without that, this game means nothing. This game is stepping on Tom Clancy's grave and giving the middle finger to what his name represents for fictional modern warfare settings. What is the legacy of your family name? It doesn't even have to be good at this point. You know why? Because you can change whatever legacy that is. If my 3-month-old daughter grew up to do something that tainted my name, my last name, Shelton, yeah, I'd be pretty pissed. Now, I can only imagine what Tom Clancy is thinking after so many years developing his name on books and other different kinds of mediums. And this is what Ubisoft decides to do with it. Actually, now that I think about it, I know exactly what he's thinking. Take this franchise away from Ubisoft. Like, give it to somebody else. Give it to somebody who's going to respect it. Ubisoft at this point believes a good Tom Clancy game is a game with good gunplay. That's it. They said it themselves.
We know to be a great shooter, the gunplay has to be our top priority.
Well, of course it is. When there's no story to develop, all you have is gameplay. The only thing you can focus on is making the shooting feel good. So yeah, Anthony, you're being too harsh. Good people worked on this game. I don't blame people who are simply doing their jobs. In the trailer, they showed people, they put their faces in the trailer to demonstrate, look, these good people, they're working on the game, they're working hard during COVID, through all this pandemic stuff. They don't have it easy right now, but we congratulate them, and we want you to congratulate them too for working on this game that we're developing. And I feel sorry for them that they have to work on this game. I'm not blaming them. They're just doing their job. And you know what? I bet you they're sitting at their desks, and whatever they're working on, they are trying to do the best that they can. They're trying to make the art look as best as it can. They're trying to make that gameplay as good as it can. Whatever they are doing, they're trying to make it the best. So I'm not blaming them. I'm blaming the people who came up with this idea and are forcing the people underneath them to work on this disrespectful idea. Ubisoft must know this game isn't good because they are begging for you to help make it the best it can be. That's not our jobs.
Your feedback is essential to help us make this game great.
We're not going to participate in the beta so that we can help you make the best game it can be. No, it already should be that, and we are there to help you understand some minor tweaks, patches, balance, things like that. No, it should already be, at the foundation, the best game it can be. That's what Overwatch was. Overwatch has gone through several changes over however long it's existed. But the foundation was there. It was not up to us to make the game great. The foundation of the game was already great. This does not feel like that. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends too. Also, our team uploads raw, non-commentary gameplay of the biggest and smallest games on your radar every day. So subscribe to Gaming Trend videos so you don't miss anything you might be interested in.